explain to me why off-duty conduct can get me
A
fired.
great question. And in fact, it's just been in the news because there's an education assistant in BC that had her own website where there were sexually titillating photos there, and she's earning money from that website. And she's supplementing her income as an education assistant working in the public school system in BC. So, they said, hey, discontinue. She elected not to, and they've now terminated her, and that's going to go to arbitration. And so some of the considerations for the arbitrator will be, does this compromise the reputation of the school board? Are other teachers, students impacted by what she's doing? So there'll be a determination made as to the overall compromise that the school board incurs, students, etc., to determine whether just cause exists. But not every circumstance certainly is going to constitute just cause. Think, for example, there was one in a decision with Tiger Cat Industries where the employee is charged with some form of sexual misconduct with a minor. And of course, the employer becomes aware of it and says, hey, what's going on? And asks the questions. The employee says, hey, this has nothing to do with Tiger Cat employees. It has nothing to do with Tiger Cat, nothing to do with the nature of my job duties. A coworker comes up to Tiger Cat and says, hey, he's a distant cousin. We used to go visit him, and he used to make some weird comments, and we stopped visiting him. So I'm not sure I feel like I should work alongside him. Not that she worked alongside him, but she would come in contact with him maybe from time to time. And so Tiger Cat terminates for cause. And he says, I'm going to court on that, and wins. And he won his wrongful dismissal suit. So you really have to be mindful of the circumstances when evaluating whether that significant compromise to the reputation of the organization has occurred by virtue of that off-duty conduct. You go down the street, you get your mail at your house.
Oh, we have a community mailbox.
We have the old slot. You just shove it through the door. And you hear that sound if you happen to be home. It comes through. It just feels like they're delivering.
Old school.
Oh, it's so old school. It's like they're delivering milk.
Wow, that's really aging
Sorry, did I
yourself.
age myself there? I may have done that.